Welcome to another 1-2-4 draft challenge, guys. I am so excited. I can just feel it today. I've got some positivity. I've got some spring in my step. I can feel it. It's going to be here. It's going to be here today, and I'm so excited to start working on the 1-2-5. We got some positive affirmations. We've got some, I don't even know what this could be called. We got some magic voodoo going on here, but we're going to get that 1-2-4 today. I'm ready for it. Let's get right in. Let's get this started. Okay, formation. 4-5-1 attack has been good to me. I'm not against that. We also get a 3-4-3, which I've kind of avoided in the past because of the lack of cams. Like I said, we need those cams. We're going to take that 4-5-1 attack. Our captain here is going to be either Vinicius Jr. or Modric here, and I think we will get some better Real Madrid cards, and Modric can play cam for us as well. So we're going to take Modric to start. He also doesn't take up our cam spot right away, so that Zidane is coming. I can feel it. First striker choice is going to be Mr. Ivan Toney. If I was a betting man, I'd say this is going to be the 1-2-4. If you know, you know. First cam here is going to be Del Piero, who can play striker. Perfect start to this draft. Next cam is going to be Brahim, which is a great Real Madrid link, and Globetrotter link, which is not horrible. Xavi Simons is there as well. I think we're going to take Brahim to secure some more chemistry. Now, one rating difference might kill us. Hopefully not. Our right mid is going to be Diani. She does have some higher rated cards, but for now the 89 is going to be great, and she can play striker. Good versatility is what we need in this team, and Rogers is going to go in there to get that English link as well. So guys, if you haven't seen my other draft challenges, we have been so close to the 1-2-4. Go and check them out. At least, you know, watch them until we can hit that 1-2-4, and then as soon as I do, head on over, watch that video as well. I'm recording some stuff for the RTG today. I don't know if you guys are experiencing this as well, but I am not able to currently claim any Evos on my RTG. So, struggling there. Don't know what's happening. Trying to get that worked out, but you will see that RTG out at the end of this week regardless. So, this draft is getting pretty solid here with an icon center back, hopefully two icon center backs. Maldini would go down well here. We don't get Maldini, but we do get Carlos Alberto, who can play right back for us, which we need an upgrade there for sure. So 86 rated right now. Let's see what we can round this draft up to. We do get some semi-decent goalkeeper picks. Marmadashvili might be our guy because of those La Liga links. Roman Berkey does not get the links we need. We will take Marmadashvili, the Georgian man himself. 88 rated, 28 chemistry with some really easy upgrades. I'm liking this draft so far, and the positivity is staying high. We are going to get this 1-2-4, and Maicon is going to help out with that. He can also play right mid. Truthfully, to start out here, we're going to put in Maicon. Swap there. Perfect. 29 chemistry, 88 rating, and Ivan Toney is on the bench. Who could ask for more? Who could ask for more? Next pick here is going to be Makengo, who can play center back if we need him to get some French leagues, Bundesliga links, and Lizarazu will be great for that. I know I forgot to mention him. And there he is, the infamous 96 Zidane, makes it onto the team. Where are we going to put him? We will probably put him in over Diani if we're being completely honest here. I know Brahim as well is lower rated, but I want to secure some chemistry. We get a +1 if we do that, but we get a +5 if we swap him in for Del Piero and Diani. 89 rated as well, 32 chemistry. We're so close to this rating. We need to get up to that 91 is what we need. 91 is the goal here. If you get 92 Sawa and 92 Rafael Leao, who can play left mid, that may need to be our choice. I know Sawa is the same rating and we get some good upgrades, but a 92 over a 75 can't pass that up. That does get us our full rating as well. We are up to 89. We just need upgrades on the right back, goalkeeper, and these two players here. Lizarazu would be great as well. Honestly, any upgrades that we can make would be awesome. Is there a way for us to get Diani into this squad is the question. We can there. Leaves Rafael Leao needing one Serie A link or one Portuguese link. So that's not a horrible spot for us. Can we get a good goalkeeper to round this out as well? That would be great. Higher rated goalie would be awesome. We don't get a higher rated, but we do get Providel, who gives us that full chemistry and keeps us at the 89 rating. So I'm not against that either. This draft is going pretty well so far. Can that lead into the reserves? We need a much higher rated bench to keep this draft alive. The Kettler comes in here, back down to 88 rating. That's okay for now because this reserves are going to pay out for us. I can feel it, and they definitely need to if we want to get back up to that 89. We're back up to the 89 with 4 picks left. Can we get to the 90 and 91? We get 87 Fabio Carvalho here. Would not start for us, but is great for the bench over 79 Fleury. Not up to the 90 yet, but we got to be close. Ivan Toney needs to leave this bench. Next pick, we get Nuno Mensch, who can come in for Ivan Toney on the bench. Not up to the 90 rating yet. Last 2 picks, can they be influential to this draft? And they definitely will. Koundé is an option here, although we don't have anyone to go in at left back to swap that out other than Makengo. Gattuso's there as well. Doesn't really upgrade the team. Alexia Putellas, 91, would get a Spanish link to Fernando Hierro, and is the highest rated here. We need that rating. Does she lose? She only loses 1 chemistry point here, and who is it on? It's on Modric. Just needs a Real Madrid link or a La Liga link, hopefully. Oh, it's the Real Madrid or Croatian link. That's our struggle there. So I'm not against that for now. We may need to swap that out in the end. Not up to the 90 yet, but we're definitely close. Definitely close. Last pick here is going to be a choice between Barnes and Sam Kerr. I think Kerr is going to have to be the one. I think I see where we move some players around here, because we put in Kerr for Modric, swap Putellas there, and Del Piero there, and that gets us our full chemistry. And do we get the 90 rating? We're going to swap in an 89 or an 83 plus 6. Not 90 yet. It is 90 rated. We hit a 1, 2, 3. Oh, Lord, this is so close. We don't really have any upgrades we can make from this bench, and this bench isn't the worst thing in the world. We're probably right on the cusp here. But a couple more of those 92 and 93 rated cards would have gotten us across the line, I think. Wow. What a draft to start out today. A secured 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a great way to start this day off. Who do we get as manager as well? We'll take the no-name man himself, Carlos. We come in here with a solid 1, 2, 3. Let's get into draft attempt number 2. All right, here we go. Draft number 2. That first draft was awesome. I'm hoping that continues for the next 3 drafts, including this one. We do get the infamous 4-3-1-2. And without looking at these other formations, I'm going to take it. We're going to go for it. That cam spot is very, very important to getting these high-rated drafts. And we are going to start with either Lionel Messi here. He does go to the bench, so I'm not really against that. And we are going to take him. We're going to take Messi for the bench and just get an 88 rated secured onto the bench. Let's start with these striker picks and see where we go from here. If you've seen my last couple draft videos, something was going on with EA. They decided to nerf the drafts, and they didn't really want us to succeed. Today so far is feeling pretty solid, and I'm hoping we can continue that trend moving on. We do get 90 Harry Kane here, who we will take, and can we get a high-rated center attacking mid? We do get some good options here. We get Baumgartner in there. That picture looks a lot like Kimmich at first sight. We are going to take Xavi Simons here. Get those Bundesliga links started for Harry Kane. First center mid is going to continue on that trend. We could take Vertesi as well, but we are going to take Alex Garcia. Spanish links are invaluable. Same with French links in building a draft. We do get 91 rated Buffon, who can play cam for us, so it's a perfect option for us there. And we're feeling good about this team. Okay, last center mid here is going to be KDB, Kevin De Bruyne. We get Douglas Luiz in there as well, who gets that full chemistry, but a 93 rated KDB is exactly what we need right now. Let's get into this defense and get some high rated players. We start out with 86 Trent. Great to start that KDB chemistry. Can we get some icons here to build more chemistry? We don't off the bat. We do get Medina for that League One link, and would enable Messi to come into this team. David Lopez as well gets a Spanish link. We will take David Lopez for now. I'm hoping Alex Garcia is out of this team, as well as currently our whole defense. But Vincent Kompany is absolutely perfect. Jonathan Tah in there as well would get really good chemistry for our Bundesliga players. But you can't pass up the Belgian link when Kevin De Bruyne is in your team, because that just gives you so many more options to extend elsewhere. We're going to take Gunther here as well for more Bundesliga chemistry and a high-rated goalkeeper. Courtois, maybe, who knows? We do get David De Gea. Perfect. I'm regretting not taking a couple of those Serie A players now, but I'm okay with this start. 88 rated 27 chem with some really, really good opportunities to build, and an 88 rated Messi on the bench. So let's start with the reserves this time. I'm feeling like it's just a good way to go. I like to switch it up every now and then. We get Guendouzi, who can come into this team. I don't know how much chemistry he gains. Keep him on the bench for now. Some more reserve picks here. Can we get some high-rated cards to give us some backups? Chris Smalling is an option with some English links. We also get Reinders. We are just going to take Julian Alvarez simply for rating here. I know it's not high rating, but it is rating all the same. We're going to take 77 Joao Mario here. Again, highest rated. A 77 better not be the difference for this team, but it could be. Who knows? And Heung-min Son can come into this team to give us some more Premier League links. So if we find a way to get either Harry Kane or Mr. Papan himself out of this team, Heung-min Son is there. Last pick here for the reserves. We do get Hamsik, who is going to help us get full chemistry for David De Gea. Let's take Hamsik. We put him in for De Bruyne, we get some better chemistry. We lose 2 for Alex Garcia, and we only lose 1 in over Mr. Xavi Simons, and that is on Harry Kane. So 1 Bundesliga link would fix that. So maybe a hero or icon would be awesome for us here. 89 rated already with the whole bench to go. I'm really hoping we don't get bad picks here because I'm seeing 1, 2, really 3, 4, 5, 6 rough picks. Really rough picks. Let's take our goalkeeper. We already have a secure goalie, so I'm not too upset about this. But Van der Sar is exactly what we needed. +5 chemistry overall. Wow. What a great start. Does that mean that we can get... Xavi Simons back into this team? We can with that. We get Hamsik back in this team. We can with a -1 over Alex Garcia. And the only real issue is this center back that we don't want in the team anymore, so that's okay. Alright. De Gea's on the bench. Son's on the bench. Get the rest of these cards picked and in the squad. We don't want Serginho Dest in the squad. Does he get any better chemistry? He does not. That puts Messi onto the bench and gives us 2 84s and an 83 to move on to the bench if we need to. I really hope we don't have to with 4 picks left. Who can we get here to upgrade this team? A left back would be awesome, and Mittelstadt will have to be the one. We don't have any better options there, and Mittelstadt is a +6 overall on Gunter. Alex Garcia makes it onto the bench. So far, we have nothing to push us up to that 90 rating, and we really don't have many options for a center back pick left. None of these players can play center back. We do get Neymar Jr. in there, who we're going to take for the rating. Simple enough. And we get a player who can play center back to help us out. Simply do not. However, Miguel Gutierrez will go in there and get full chemistry if we play him as well. Szoboszlai is there. Gutierrez goes in, gets full chem, gives full chem. It is Harry Kane and Xavi Simons who are losing chem at the moment, and I think Alex Garcia fixes that. So, not the worst place to be. Can we get another player, though, to go up top and help us out with this chemistry? We do get either Oscar or Clint Dempsey. If we do take Clint Dempsey, I think that would mean that we can get Messi into this squad with the 2 icon links. Insigne could play striker for us as well. I don't think that he gets that same level of chemistry. Oscar is there, obviously. Donovan is there and can do the same thing for us with those Messi links. Donovan can also play striker. Oscar would be great for rating, but doesn't help us out in the chemistry issues we have. Would he, however, allow us to play Neymar? That is the question. He would get the 1 Brazilian link to Neymar. He would also get full chemistry from being a Globetrotter, and Neymar would get 2 links from the icons. I think we have to risk it here. I don't see us getting that 1-2-4, but can we get some more chemistry? It's a +1 overall for now. A -3 with Neymar in there because this Neymar can't play striker. That is unfortunate. I should have checked that first. Unfortunate way to end this draft. We are simply, what are we away? We are simply a English link, I believe. Not an English link even, or a Bundesliga link. Really having Harry Kane up there is a problem for us at the moment. We couldn't always put Julian Alvarez up there to get full chem. He doesn't even get full chem. Really a bit of a struggle here for chemistry overall. Some low-rated players as well, but not a bad draft when you look at the thick of things. Pep Guardiola is here to round out this draft with 89 rated, 32 chemistry. That is another secure 1-2-1. We've got a 1-2-3 and a 1-2-1. All we need now is a 1-2-2 and the 1-2-4. Let's get into draft number 3. All right, draft number 3, and we were able to get a free draft token from forfeiting that draft. You know what that means? The 1-2-4 is here. Free draft token, 1-2-4. It just goes hand in hand. Let's see here. What are we going to take? We're going to take the position with the most chems. That's just where we're getting the highest rated cards and where we're getting the most versatility in these drafts. And we're going to start off with a 89 Abedi Pele. I wish I could start him at left mid instead of Cam, just so we could leave those spots open, but that's okay for now. Striker pick is going to be 89 Ian Rush. We'll take the icon link regardless of rating. First cam here, or second cam, I should say, is going to be Paulo Dybala, who can also play striker. Let's get these midfielders taken care of and hopefully high-rated cards. We do not get a high-rated card here. We get Doué, who gets the League One link with the Abedi Pele. Our right mid is going to be either Elise, who does get the French link with Doué, but now no one else really, and Steve McManaman, who can also play left mid and cam. We're going to take him. Gives us some more versatility and also some secured chemistry, which seems to be where we struggled on the last draft the most. Now 91 Florian Wirtz comes in here. I hope we can get some more Bundesliga players. We do get Kevin De Bruyne, who we are going to take in this instance. He does get the link to Steve McManaman, so that extra hero link is awesome for us. And can we get a high rated defense? That also seems to be a struggle in these last couple of drafts. We do get Kimpembe, who gets some good links, but I really don't want that left mid in the team at the end, so we're going to aim for chemistry here. Second center back is going to be Mancini for the Paulo Dybala link, because he is now almost at full chemistry, Mancini and Dybala. The last center back is a choice between Rudiger, who gets the chem point to Florian Wirtz. Vincent Kompany, however, does get the full chemistry for our Premier League players. Lucio is there as well to get full chemistry for our Serie A players. If it's a matter of rating here, it's between Rudiger and Lucio, and we are going to take Lucio for that rating. I think KDB has some good options for us to swap him out if we need to, and our goalkeeper will need to leave regardless here. We'll take Dubravka for that extra Premier League chem point. 88 rating isn't exactly where we want to be, but we have great opportunities for upgrades, so I'm not too stressed. Speaking of upgrades, we get Lacroix, who's going to go in there over Ito, get us some more Premier League chemistry, get us a French link as well. Not a bad place to start. Second defensive pick. Perfect here. Salma Basha, I'm not going to make that mistake again. She cannot play left mid. However, Koundé can play at center back, which is not the worst thing in the world for us if we start getting those Barcelona women or Barcelona men players. None of these other players really help us. Rodriguez can play center back and left mid, but I think we'll get a higher rated left mid later on. We'll take Koundé for now. Can he start for us? He gets a -2 there, -4 there. For now, he can't start, but an 89 on the bench is not bad. Let's take that goalie pick now. Hopefully, we tricked the game enough. We did not trick the game enough. We do get Vicario, however, who gets a +1 overall because of that Italian link. Florian Wirtz is struggling for chemistry here, but he can move to that left mid position if we need him to. So, again, we've got options. It's just about making the team work. Next pick here, we get either Aldasari, who gets no links currently. N'Golo Kante is there, who would give Aldasari those links, and we could move Florian Wirtz out to left mid. Same thing here, Grimaldo could go at left mid for us, but Alexia Putellas I think is going to be the one for us because it allows us to come in and play Koundé in there if we need to for that extra chem. So -4 there, -3 there, sorry, -0 there, -4 there. Koundé comes in to get pretty much not lose any chemistry, but gain chemistry for himself and Alexia Putellas as well. This bench is looking dreadful, so I need these last 3 bench picks and reserves to carry us through the draft. We do get a decently interesting choice here with Ginola here. We don't have any more Ligue 1 players in the team, so not necessary for sure. Patrick Guijaro as well could allow us to take Abedi Pele out of this team and put Guijaro in as center mid to give us some more Barcelona and Women's Liga F links. It is a -1 over Ginola, but I think for chemistry purposes, she's going to be the one. Swap out for Abedi Pele, swap in there, +5. Koundé is now 1 Barcelona link away from 2 chem, and I think just a French link away from full chemistry. Yeah, we're getting closer, and now we have a high-rated player on the bench. Doué as well helps us with chemistry if we need him to, with a +2 there. Let's keep going on this bench. Can we get some more high-rated players here? We don't on this one. Bradley Barcola comes in. I think he's got that player of the month, which is not in draft. Last pick here, we get a good choice between Scott at right mid and McManaman at left mid, or Rodri in this team, giving us Spanish links and Premier League links and a Man City link. Over De Bruyne really would be the choice here. Martins Van Leer is there as well, who doesn't get much chemistry for us, if any. So it's really between Scott and Rodri, and we need that high rating here. So it's a +1 over De Bruyne. We don't lose any chemistry here. It's really Putellas who loses that, and she simply needs a Liga F link. So if we need to get Patrick Guijarro back in this team, we get a +1 over De Bruyne. So another option there in the long term. We are 88 rated with 5 picks to go and a horrible bench. A horrible bench. Can we get some upgrades on this bench? Oh Lord. Mohamed Salah can come in here. We're actually going to put him in over Florian Wirtz to get that extra bit of chemistry. That's a +2 overall. Salah needs one more Premier League link for full chem. And Florian Wirtz can come onto this bench. Surprised we're not up to 89 yet. Koundé does need some help. He's on his last life here for chemistry. Speaking of help, oh my lord. Now, Hansen here at right mid would get full chemistry. Would give full chemistry to Putellas as well. Van Dijk is center back over Koundé or over, well, Mancini's carrying that chemistry for Dybala, but over Koundé would get the Liverpool link and full chemistry there. Would lose chemistry for Alexia Putellas, but we do have options to get her out of the team if we want to put a Betty Pele back in. Yaya Toure as well could go in there and cam and get us full chemistry on our Premier League players. But I'm really not looking at that. I'm looking at Van Dijk and Hansen here. Now, it's a +1 over Salah and gives, I think, a total of 2 chemistry, making us up to 31. It does get Koundé closer, a lot closer to getting full chem. I think we will take Hansen here. We need that rating. Let's take Hansen. Get that +1 is what it ends up being because she is missing a Barcelona link. Salah is able to go onto the bench for us. Does that take us up to 89? It does. We are up to 89 rated with 3 picks to go. The 91 is still on if we get some high rated cards. And that is exactly what we need. High rated Sawa over either De Bruyne here. We'll take over De Bruyne. Really great pick there. Koundé is now just missing a Barcelona or French link. And a French link shouldn't be impossible here, especially with some French players we have on the bench. 2 more picks to go, 89 rating. We've got to be close to the 90 at least. This pick is going to allow us to take Borja Sainz, who does get onto the bench over Bradley Barcola. Not up to 90 yet, but 1 more pick to go. If this is a big enough pick to take over that starting 11, could be it. It is not going to be it for us today. She does get onto the bench. We are currently missing the 1 link on Hansen and the 1 link on Koundé. Extremely close. I think we might lose rating if we do this, but if we put in Mo Salah and put in Maxence Lacroix, we are now simply missing a Liga. What are we missing here? She's missing a lot. She's missing a Barcelona link. I think we can still get full chemistry here if we put a Betty Pele up top instead. That's our +1. That's our full chem. That is a 1-2-2. So like I said, we've got a 1-2-1, a 1-2-3, and a 1-2-2 with Mikel Arteta as our manager. This last draft has to be the 1-2-4. That's it. It just has to be. We've gotten everything else. We've got to get that 1-2-4 right now. Let's get into it. I'll see you there. Okay, y'all. Draft number 4 is here. We've got the 1-2-1, the 1-2-2, and a 1-2-3 this video. Is the 1-2-4 on the cards? Please, EA, give it to us right here. Pause. Don't pause. Give it to us. Let's go. 4-1-2-1-2. This formation is going to pay out. I can already feel it. Yaya Toure comes in there. Perfect for this formation because he can play cam, center mid, and CDM. Yaya Toure starts it off. Let's get these strikers going. We're going to do this draft completely normal with a 94 Mbappe in there. What a start. We're going to take 94 Mbappe and run like the wind. Second striker, of course it couldn't be good. We're going to take just simply highest rated here. Who knows, that 1 point, it might make the difference. First cam, I guess only cam here, is going to be 92 Leo Messi. And with us being so early in the draft, I'm okay taking Messi here. I'm okay getting that rating in there. And you can't really pass up on a 92 Messi. You get 91 Putellas. Chemistry's kind of everywhere, but I'm hoping that some of these La Liga players can even this out. We do get 92 Rodri here, which is definitely going to be the play. Manu is there. Conte's there as well. Rodri's going to be the play for that Spanish link and Premier League link. This is a really good start to the draft, and I'm really hoping we can keep this moving. Our right back is going to be either Lucas Vazquez or Dumfries here. I think we're going to take Lucas Vazquez. I'm just worried about chemistry for the most part. We're going to take Lucas Vazquez for the chemistry there. Okay. Looking at this draft, I'm getting stressed. This is a good one, and we need that 1-2-4 as soon as possible. Kika is there for some more La Liga links. Paulo Tomas is there for more Spanish links. We're gonna take Mojica for the Premier or for the La Liga links there. First center back. Can we get someone high rated? We do not. We do get Otamendi, who gets that Argentinian link, but Christensen gets the Barcelona link with Putellas as well. We're gonna take Christensen. Second center back, much better there. Sol Campbell is there. Jonathan Tah would be great, but he gets zero links whatsoever. Sol Campbell's gonna be the one for the links there. And our goalkeeper, can we get a high rated goalkeeper? We don't on this attempt. We do get a choice between Nick Pope and Diogo Costa, who gets no chemistry. I guess we have a third choice who does get Messi, one Argentinian link, but I think we're going to have to take Nick Pope for that middleman rating there. 88 rating with some really, really low cards in this team. We need some upgrades. Let's make them happen. Let's make them happen. Goalkeeper choice number 1. Courtois is perfect for this draft. Amazing. Loses one chemistry on the front end because of that Premier League link, but we're still only one Prem link away, and we need a whole new defense. So, can we get a Premier League defender here? We get Kanate, who could go in there over Christensen. Christensen can play CDM as well if we need him to. However, I think we're going to take Thierry Correa for those La Liga links. -1 right now, but that's okay. We need the rating. We need the rating. Next pick here is a pick between Maicon and Lizarazu, which Lizarazu is actually not bad for this draft. You would get a French link to Mbappe, which would keep him at full chemistry. Rolfo is there obviously as well. Ashley Cole is obviously there as well, and if we really needed that icon link, which we kind of do, he could be good for us. Maicon though, Maicon in there at right back might just be the play. That being said, I would not have taken Thierry Correa if we knew we were getting Maicon. We are going to take Lizarazu and secure a high-rated left back here. 24 chemistry. It is Putellas and Rodri that are our main points of concern. Everyone else I'm hoping can kind of leave this team. Messi's there for now. If we can get a hero to give him some chemistry, that'd be great. Instead, we get 92 Aitana Bonmati, like for like swap there. Gets us full chemistry on some of those players we were worried about. And also keeps Messi as a 92 on the bench. I'm not against that. Next pick here, we get either Frimpong or Kluivert. Frimpong now would get some decent chemistry at right back with that Bundesliga link. No Dutch links for him, however. Kluivert would not get into this team at all whatsoever. And Sigankov cannot play at striker, so it does not help us there. We are going to take Frimpong. Does he get full chem? He actually loses us 3 chemistry there. We can as well at least put Messi up top for now to get us some more rating. Look at that bench too. 84 and under for every player on the bench. These reserves better be impeccable. Next pick is going to be either Gomez or a Betty Pele. A Betty Pele cannot play striker. We're taking Gomez. We get a secured striker with full chemistry who might allow us to play Frimpong at right back now and get us some more chem. We don't. We still lose 2 chem there. That's okay for now. Does Vasquez give us more chem at right back? He gives us a +1. Still 88 rated, but 32 chemistry. Our 1 chemistry point that we are missing is on Rodri, and a Premier League player fixes that. A Premier League player would fix that chemistry issue. We get a choice here between Laudrup and Alexander Arnold. I think Arnold is going to have to be the one simply for the Premier League links. I think he would get and give full chemistry. Reinders is there as well for that, for those Italian or Serie A links, that is. We don't really have any Serie A links. Laudrup is an option here as well. The issue would be that Rodri would have to come out of the squad if we play Laudrup, because we would have to move either Yaya Toure to CDM, or really that would be our only option here, is to move Yaya Toure to CDM. Or we take Trent, who is a secure, high-rated right back. We are going to take -1 for the short term. We lose a chem point on Courtois here. De Bruyne would go down nicely if we can get one more Belgian link. You know the Belgian link is important. We do not get Courtois, or we don't get De Bruyne here. We do get a choice between Vitinha, Dumfries, Scott, and Noor. Noor doesn't really help us here. Much lower rated than the rest of our cams and center mids. Vitinha as well doesn't help here. Scott would be another option for secure chemistry at that right back role, but I think we're going to need to take highest rated and get this 77 off the bench. Not up to 89 yet, but we've got to be close. Still a horrendous bench. Can we get some better players to swap out this bench? That's what we need right now. And we keep getting 84s. EA Sports, what is an 84 going to do for us? Well, at this time, it takes us up to an 89, 2 points away from that 91 rating. We get You guessed it, another 84 does make the bench this time around. Will not take us up to the 90 for now. We need some more chemistry here. A high-rated icon defender would be great. We do not get a high-rated icon defender. That being said, we do get Onabatie, who would get some more Barcelona links around the park. Sonia Bonpastor is there as well, but we have a high enough rated left back. Marcus Beasley is there. We do have a high enough rated player in that position as well. So it's really the choice between an 86 and an 85 here. Is the 86 going to make that much of a difference, or do we try and secure a little bit more chemistry with Onabatie? Just might. Let's see. Don't get anything plus there. Don't get anything plus there. Onabatie does make it onto our bench, however, will not take us up to the 90 rating again. We'll need a really high rated player here if we want to end with a 1, 2, 3. This draft started so well and ended so poorly. Is there a way for us to get full chemistry here with Lucas Vasquez in there? I think we might get a +1. Our only issue is on Rodri here. Alexander Arnold in there does not lose us any chemistry. Arnold can go onto the bench for us over a 84. Still not 90 rated. Our one chemistry point issue is on Rodri. He needs a Spanish link, Spanish or Premier League manager, so there should be a way for us to get this 1-2-2. Let's see if it can happen. We do get that Premier League and Spanish manager. That is another secured 1-2-2. We get a 1-2-1, 2 1-2-2s, and a 1-2-3 this draft. We're getting so close. I can feel it coming. But that being said, please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next draft attempt.